Good evening, guys. I have discussion C for you. We're discussing tonight's discussion is about sleeping as we get older. Okay, so sit back and enjoy the presentation I made for you. Here we go. Here is a clear, grounded explanation of the text based entirely on the page you're viewing. Core idea. The article argues that sleep is one of the most powerful modifiable factors for healthy aging because it protects the brain two ways, prevents or slows harmful brain changes like inflammation, waste buildup, and atrophy. Two, supports thinking and memory even when damage is already exists, acting as a form of cognitive reserve. Why sleep matters as we age. 1. Aging naturally increases brain vulnerability. As people get older, the brain accumulates waste products, inflammation, structural changes like shrinkage or atrophy. These changes, called brain pathologies, are linked to declines in memory, attention, problem solving, and eventually dementia. Poor sleep over many years increases dementia risk by 10 to 20%. How sleep protects the brain. A. Waste clearance. Glyphematic system. During sleep, the brain becomes especially efficient at cleaning out toxins, similar to cleaning a dance floor after someone leaves. It includes cleaning amyloid beta, a protein linked to Alzheimer's disease. B. Reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. Sleep appears to have an antioxidant effect, lowering stress on brain cells and reducing inflammation, both major drivers of aging. C. Supporting immune and repair processes. Sleep strengthens the immune system and supports the body's natural repair cycles. Together, these phases slow the buildup of harmful brain changes. Sleep as a cognitive reserve factor. This is the article's most interesting contribution. Even when brain pathology is already present, good sleep can help older adults perform better than expected on memory tasks. A 2023 study found that older adults with amyloid beta buildup still showed better next day memory if they slept well. Think of it like this. Pathology pushes cognitive ability down. Sleep pushes it back up. Sleep doesn't remove the pathology, but it helps the brain compensate using more efficient or alternative strategies. This is why sleep is considered a promising cognitive reserve factor, especially for people already showing early signs of Alzheimer's related changes. Practical steps the article recommends: 1. Address sleep disorders. Snoring and sleep disorder breathing are not harmless. They're linked to long-term cognitive risk. 2. Keep regular schedule. Aging weakens the circadian clock, so consistent sleep wake times. Mealtime, morning light exposure, physical activity all help stabilize rhythms. Improve sleep hygiene. Dark, cool, quiet bedroom. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals near bedtime. Allow enough time for sleep. Stay active during the day. Daytime activity increases deep restorative sleep and independently supports brain health. Bottom line, sleep is one of the most accessible, changeable tools we have for healthy aging. It slows harmful brain changes, reduces inflammation, clears waste, strengthens resilience, helps maintain thinking skills, even when pathology is presented. As the article puts it, sleep is a key tool for maintaining independence and quality of life as we age. Sleep and aging based primarily on the page you're viewing. I'm keeping the structure tight and useful so you can easily adapt it into caregiving facing materials, podcast notes, or a handout. Okay, here's the second half, guys. The page emphasizes that older adults need the same 7 to 9 hours of sleep as younger adults, but aging changes how we sleep. Aging changes how sleep works, making it harder to get the restorative rest the body still requires. These changes come from shifts in biology, health conditions, and lifestyle patterns that accumulate with age. How we sleep changes with age. The article highlights several predictable age related shifts in sleep, architecture, and experience. Earlier sleep and wake times. Older adults tend to fall asleep earlier and wake earlier due to circadian rhythm changes. This can make it look like they sleep more even when total sleep time is unchanged. More fragmented sleep. Aging brings more nighttime awakenings, less deep restorative sleep, more difficulty falling back asleep. This leads to lower sleep quality and often less total sleep. More daytime napping. Naps become more common because nighttime sleep is less efficient, but frequent or long naps can also signal underlying medical issues. Alzheimer's, diabetes, cardiovascular disease. Why sleep gets worse with age. The page identifies two major drivers: a lifestyle factors, more daytime napping, caffeine use, alcohol use helps you fall asleep, but fragments sleep later. Uh, these behaviors reduce sleep pressure and disrupt sleep cycles. B. Medical conditions and sleep disorders. Aging increases the likelihood of conditions that directly interfere with sleep. Nocturia, frequent nighttime urination, chronic pain, arthritis, neuropathy, insomnia, very common in older adults. Sleep apnea, prevalence up to 70% in older men. Restless leg syndrome, REM sleep behavior disorder. Perimenopause, menopause related sleep disruption. Each condition's fragments sleep, reduces deep sleep, and increases daytime fatigue. Why older adults seem to sleep more. The page makes an important distinction. Older adults don't actually need more sleep, but they may spend more time in bed trying to meet their sleep needs because their sleep is less efficient. Daytime naps can also create the impression of sleeping all day. Practical sleep tips for aging adults. The article offers several evidence-based strategies. Set a consistent bedtime routine. Limit caffeine, especially later in the day. Create a calming sleep environment. Dark, cool, quiet. Exercise regularly, but not right before bed. Treat underlying medical conditions that disrupt sleep. Use journaling to quiet racing thoughts at night. These are all aimed to stabilizing circadian rhythms and improving sleep efficiency. When to see a doctor. The page recommends seeing medical evaluation if someone experiences persistent trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, excessive daytime sleepiness, snoring, irregular breathing, or vivid dreams. Symptoms affecting daily life: fatigue, mood swings, headaches, poor concentration. A clinician can evaluate for treatable conditions like sleep apnea, thyroid issues, depression, or other disorders. Bottom line from the page: sleep needs do not decrease with age, but sleep quality often does. The combination of biological changes and medical conditions and lifestyle factors makes older adults more vulnerable to fragmented, low quality sleep. However, sleep hygiene, medical treatment, and routine adjustments can significantly improve sleep and quality of life. All right, guys. So that is your C for the night. I will see everybody Monday for shows. Until then, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.